Janky promoters, man. What can I say, man? We love you too, Janky promoters. At least you try. But yeah, Janky promoters, man. Like I could remember the worst, like just the worst scenarios. Like I had a stage that was like a fucking, it was like a pallet. It was like a fucking like those wooden pallets. Literally, it was like 2 by 2. I went to perform and I'm like standing on like a paper plate, man. Like that. Literally, that's how small the stage was. And I didn't like where it was, so I picked it up and moved it. I like moved the stage with my bare hands. Like, put it over there. The promoter was so janky because they had every local act that you could have. So it was like 30 local acts. So like the house was packed. By the time I performed, like everybody had left with the local act they came with. So it was like 3 people by the time I actually performed. So it was horrible. One of the funniest things that we do on this trip is I started this little thing with my homies where we take 2 of the most pleasant, descriptive names that we could find, and we kind of like compound them and put it together, and that's what we call each other. So we'll come up with like, we'll call you like butterfly pussy or something. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll just put it together. So like one of the ones is like sweet lemon, sugar ankles. You know what I'm saying? So we're like, hold on, slow down now, sugar ankles. So like we go back and forth to see who can just come up with the funniest ones, and it's been going crazy. Like it gets like, just to see what you could come up with. It's the stupid road shit, but it's hilarious, bro. Like, you know, so I would call you guys like I'll call you guys like dinosaur droppings. It was just like something funny just to come up with. It takes the masculinity away from a person when you call them like, you know, like angel clit or something. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, so like you get a bunch of grown men calling each other like, you know, caterpillar pussy, and it's just hilarious, man. So, you know, it comes from high school bagging and shit, you know. It's middle school, shit like that. Keep you sharp though.
Being 19 years old, signing a record deal immediately, $1 million record deal, and then having drugs and liquor and women flow freely, you know, you'll drive yourself crazy.
When I was stuck in the contract with TBT Records back in the day, you know, that was a contract I maybe got like $40,000 or something to sign, and I ended up having to buy myself out the contract for like $500,000.
Ray J needs a song called Just the Tip. Just the Tip. He's the creepiest of all creepy. He's got all these women. We gotta do this record, and we did.
That's like a priceless time right there. We was in the next room over making a demo to get signed to Bad Boy, and Hov was making Reasonable Doubt. I mean, we used to be in the pool room at the same time.